Ladies and gentlemen, I am Harry Lauseneziris, and once again, welcome to the grecochess channel. And we're going to continue facing the chess.com bots, starting from the weakest and going as far as we can go. The rules are the following: every bot will face it twice, once with white, once with black. Win, continue. Draw, repeat the game. Same bot, same colors until there's a decisive result. And lose, the series is over. Until now, we've defeated the first 7 bots. And now it's time to play with bot number 8, which is Oliver from Ireland. With a rating of 550. The first 3 bots we defeated had a rating of 250. The next 3 had a rating of 400. And now the other 3 will have a rating of 550. And now we are playing with Oliver from Ireland. Oliver starts by telling us, let's play, no funny business, all right? Well, Oliver, chess is not funny business. So let's start. I start with white the first game. And now, Oliver gives us a pawn, but if we take it, he takes this pawn back. So we play the symmetry. Let's do it, and whatever happens, happens. Being white, I have an advantage. Let's develop as much as we can. Check, taking a pawn, that's nice. Stop messing the plans. Well, can we take a second pawn? Better not, because then we have to develop his bishop. Let's do a check on our side now. Let's continue developing. And soon castle. I don't like the fact that queen and king are on the same line. Not any longer. If I check with my knight, he takes with his knight. Maybe not the best of ideas. Let's expand on the king side. See if I can check from f5. Look here. Maybe if the position opens. No, he doesn't let us do what I'd like to do. Oh, if I change, his bishop comes out. And change queens. Have to be careful, because until I only have a +1, Oliver is not so easy like the other bot used to be. But check on c7, the knight is pinned and I cannot take back. Oh yes, I'm there taking the rook, finally. Look, I'm going to put my knight on c7, his knight on e6 cannot take it because it's pinned, and then I take the rook. Took quite a few moves, but finally we are ahead. How can we enhance? First of all, see if we can save a knight on a8. Take it out from the corner. Yes, we win one more piece. If he takes back my knight, I have my rook. Take it. No. Didn't even reach that point. Let's attack the knight. Free knight, thanks. Oh yes, Oliver, for about 10 or a dozen moves, he was very strong, but then little by little, he got exhausted. You have bamboozled me with tactics, yes, because you give me the opportunities, Oliver. Another check now. Of course, we can take the pawn here. All our pieces, maybe with the exception of the rook, are well protected. Discover check, I can do it, but what will I get out of that? Something else, if he allows me. Pawn will go to h5, he allows me. Oh, yes, nice fork here. Win an exchange. What can we do? Can we keep in constraint on the 8th rank? Bring the other rook to the attack. He has some extra pawns, so there is no danger of a stalemate. If I check d8, is it a mate? I think so. Let's give a look. And if it's not, nothing to lose. We're still ahead. Yep. Oliver, good game. You really confused me that time. Can I have another shot? Yep. And now you have the white and I have the black. They're no funny bees. Well, it was not so funny for you last time. It was funny for me. Four knights go out. Lock the pawn. Bishop comes out. Until now, the opening is not bad for Oliver. Thanks for the bishop. Let's see if you have any follow-up. I hope it's not a Greek gift and doesn't seem... No. If you check me, you cannot take my bishop. Yep, because the knight protects the bishop. Now think. Whoops, thanks for the queen. This would make things a lot simpler. Yep. For me, simple, not for you. Try to attack the pawn at f2, where at least you defend it here. You're starting to do here. I'm ahead. I want to change, or either we change or I might take your pawn at c2 and threaten your rook. Yep, I took it and threatened your rook at a1. Well, at least you protected it, but let me save now my knight. I need double attack. If my knight attacks anything, then perhaps I could do it, but what will happen? I put my rook on b3, I attack your bishop, but your rook can easily go here and defend. But seems in my head, why not? Now the question is, do I want to take the bishop that is useless and exchange for my knight that is doing quite well? How to continue the attack? I don't want to endanger my knight unless I have to. Open the lines. Let's open some lines. Bishop under attack. Save the bishop. Now I'm threatening. Oops. Is this Rook protected. What will happen if I take it? Any knight can do a four. No, because king and queen would be at different colors. If anything, if I leave my queen now, there's a danger for a royal fork, as they call it. Now let's threaten with a mate if possible. Is this a mate? Queen takes f1. No, it's you have a check. No, you just give me a free knight. Postpone the check for a move. Have bamboozling with Turkish. I know it. I know it. Check. Take the bishop. What else can we take? Take the pawn. And our line. Queen and rook versus your king. What happens if I do a check? No, I cannot do it for now, but if you allow me, next move, no, you didn't allow me. I take a 4 and it could be a mate. Not yet, but soon. Let's do a check with my knight. What will happen if queen goes to f1? Is it a mate? No, because there's this square here. But I'm constraining the king so much. There's a square at e4. Bring the other rook to e8. And it's a mate. Good game. You really confused me that time. Can I have another shot? Well, Oliver, you had 2 shots with both colors. It was not your lucky day, to put it as mildly as possible. Thanks for the games. And this concludes my games with Oliver. Who is next on the list? Next on the list is Milica. And Milica is from Serbia. So we already defeated Martin from Bulgaria, Wayne from Singapore, Fabian from Gibraltar, Juan from Venezuela, Philip from Poland, Eleni from Greece, Noel from Finland, and just now Oliver from Ireland. We'll continue. The next video is going to be Milica from Serbia. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Harry Lauseneziris, and that was grecochess, a channel where we present various chess-related videos. Currently, we are on a series on facing the chess.com bots. We just defeated bot number 8, Oliver from Ireland. We'll continue with the next one. And ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Thanks to the subscribers. And thanks to the ones of you that made various comments. We will be glad to see your comments. Once again, I repeat, if you have any of your own games you'd like us to show in this channel, I'll be welcome to do so. That's it for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Goodbye.